it's Barry Upton here with Gloria, and you know we come to some wonderful places, don't we, to do your Discover Pattaya review. But
yes.
Where are we today?
Okay, so today we're at Eat Me First Cafe, which is in Soi Wat Boon.
Eat Me First.
Before you go out and do your exercise, have something here first.
It's got a lovely cup of coffee here.
And a lovely cup of cappuccino ron.
Coffee and cake, it says here.
Nice,
okay.
eh?
So it's to do with the Rhine condominium, isn't it?
Yes. So Kun Varanica, who is our cover girl for this month, is a very dynamic businesswoman, has projects going with the Rhine, as we know.
With a very lovely blue guitar on there as well.
Lovely guitar, isn't it? Yeah. Lovely guitar. And also has now this cafe where we find ourselves in Soi Wat Boon. So, you know, doing lots of good stuff all around Pattaya.
Very good.
More power to
Now, the new magazine is out, and what have we got in it?
Okay, well, as usual, we have a little bit of Thai tradition in English and in Thai with beautiful photos. This is the Thai family fabric.
Right.
Just to tell people about, you know, Thai families, what the traditions are, how they live, how it might be a little bit different to our Western nuclear family. Just a bit of information. Yeah.
Oh, excellent. And then you get onto your small screen and big screen.
Yes, yes, lovely. So again, there's lots of things with Netflix. I love Netflix.
Addicted.
Who doesn't love binge watching Netflix? Come on. So there's quite a few second series, like Selena is part 2 and Mythic Quest season 2. Yeah. And then although it's coming to the big screen, these are often available for download or on Netflix as well.
Yeah.
And these are kind of new releases as well.
Right.
So good stuff. Then a very interesting piece, I think, again in English and in Thai, about somebody who actually lives here in Pattaya, who's converted his part of his house to a home cinema.
Right.
That's great, you know. If you can't go to the cinema and you are addicted to films like I am, you can build your own cinema in home. Why not?
Or you can just sit very close to your own TV set.
Make the screen look really big.
You get a bowl of popcorn, you get the same kind of effect.
Yeah, but you know what I really was impressed with this is the sound quality. Because he's used JBL, who do a complete sound system. Yeah. And sometimes even the big TVs that you buy, the sound's not great.
No.
But if you have a separate sound system,
which I've had for years, you know, the surround sound and stuff, and it does make a difference.
It makes a huge difference.
Absolutely right.
Yeah, it's well worth it.
Okay.
Okay, so get yourself a home cinema right now.
The coffee detective's been out and about.
Out and about, and he's been on the wacky backy. No, he's been having a bit of the ganja coffee from Rabbit Resort, because these places are springing up now with the coffee that has the allowance of some of the CBD.
Yes. It's more for health benefits, isn't it?
Yeah, really.
It doesn't really sort of perk you up, or...
I think it's more relaxing. Relaxing, I think, is where we're going with this. And, you know, like a great chamomile or a herbal, or, you know, lots of benefits to just... We're all needing to de-stress nowadays, so I think this is a good thing.
Very good.
Yeah, a good thing.
Sporting Heroes is not a human.
No.
It's an animal.
It's an animal. It's red rum. Red rum.
Very good.
Yeah, because, you know, a beloved animal.
Probably the most famous racehorse.
I think so. I think so. And, you know, really, you know, beloved by a lot of people, not just for the money they won, but just what he did for the sport.
Yeah.
This, I think, is an interesting article, especially given in mind how much time we're all spending indoors. Reebok did a survey about the most popular exercises during COVID.
Right.
And top is yoga.
Yeah.
Walking.
I do a lot of walking.
So good for you.
Down by the ocean.
And
fantastic.
Then dancing.
Yes.
And that, you know, you can do at home, you know, easy, just put on some really loud music. And it's fun. Boxing comes after that, so I don't know if that's while you're dancing you're boxing, but you know, these are kind of some interesting stats about not just here in Thailand, but what people are doing worldwide during this COVID pandemic. Yeah, kind of interesting.
You've got to do something.
Well,
that's for certain.
You know, then our regular sports updates featuring the World Snooker Final, Crucible, Formula One, this type of thing.
And keeping kids fit.
Yeah, because again, following on from our exercising theme, These are some very nice 25 separate little exercises just to keep the kids motivated if they're bored at home,
And
can't get to school.
It's good to get them into the, the kind of habit
Yes.
of keeping fit.
Yes. And just
For
making it a
later in
bit of
life.
fun. Making it a bit of fun, having that. One of the events we were able to cover before everything locked down was the Rotary Club.
Another
and
big success.
Yeah, this time at the Royal Cliff, and it was a huge success. And I think they raised 300,000 baht, which went
That's
to
amazing.
charities
That's
around
amazing.
town. So well done,
Rotary.
Well done, Ray and the Rotary. Really good.
Excellent.
And then a very nice article by Derek about novice ordination and what happens to boys when they go for their ordination for the monk. So some do it as a career, some do it for merit. I didn't realise actually that I know that the hair is shaved on the head, but every hair is shaved, including eyebrows. So it's a little bit of interesting piece about what happens when they go for the ordination, because obviously they have some from Father Ray,
Yes.
who then go
They
with
go
the
into
local
monkhood.
and they go
Yeah.
to temples. Interesting. Yeah.
Right. Will this be the new way of international travel?
Yes, I mean, this is a very interesting article from Travel Daily about the traffic light system, the green, the amber, the red, how this will influence which countries accept.
Oh, the world's changing. It's going to change, isn't it?
Yeah.
Accept it. Move on.
Yeah, vaccination programs, what we all need to do.
Yeah.
Some heads up of what's going to happen for sure. Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Informative article.
Informative article. And there's another informative article about the walking street dilemma. Just a little bit of information and just pointing out,
And
what's going to
I've
happen.
often had that dilemma. Which go-go bar to go in? You never know.
Well, you don't have much choice now, so that's an easy question. That's fixed. But who's going to move out? Who's going to stay put? Will walking street change?
Okay, ways to counteract COVID anxiety.
Yes, some people do actually get obsessed by the figures daily. That can happen. We've been quite lucky. Up until recently, we haven't had that kind of obsession with finding out how many cases, how many deaths. But some people do. They get obsessed with the news. They worry about the rumours. They worry about conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
This is just really, I think, in light of what we're always saying, trying to get a positive from a negative, using the time to be creative, maybe learn some things, new hobbies, some things you can do that you didn't have time to do, spend more time with the family, etc., etc. Yeah. So
Okay.
that's a good thing.
Now, there's the Pattaya People radio page and the best playlist in town.
Yes.
Cool, groovy and fab. It describes it all, really. Or is that just me? Oh, no, that's
cool,
right.
groovy and fab.
And then the Pattaya People television page.
Yep.
A positive approach to life.
See? Very positive. We're still being positive, aren't we? Yeah.
Excellent. All right. And then we're on to 10 hacks for the kitchen.
Yes. Amazing.
Now, this
that I've
looks
done
good.
this.
It's very picture, lots of pictures.
Lots of pictures. So some really easy and interesting little
Yeah, but you know
hacks.
about warming up pizza, don't you?
Yeah.
There you go. You would know
And
about
how
that.
to get the most out of a jar of Nutella chocolate spread. That I probably
And how
know.
to store unused spaghetti. This is right up your street, isn't it? I can see.
How to put coffee into ice cube things. So when you're doing iced coffee, instead of it going all watery, you have the little cubes of iced coffee that you just put in a glass. This is all good stuff. All good, useful stuff.
It's really good, actually. There's some really nice little tips I can see straight away. Right. Then you've got some games. Have you got the jokes? Yes, here's the jokes. It's fantastic. How many of mine are in there? One or two, I suppose?
Yes, you're having a laugh, hopefully.
You've got to have a laugh. And then learning Thai.
Learning Thai with Karen. This time it's all about driving. So, vehicles, lights, ignition, how you can say slow down, stop the car. Good Rod, might be a useful thing to say when you're out driving, stop the car. A little bit of conversation. So, some nice things.
Always useful.
Yeah, if you're
And
in
we're
a
on to
taxi.
game releases and tech living.
Yeah, you love the tech living, don't you?
Yeah, I do
have
actually.
To say. So I like most of these, actually, I have to say. First of all, there's a robot vacuum cleaner, which I think is a great thing to have.
Well, you see them down at Bangkok Pattaya Hospital. They everywhere. You have to keep getting out of the way of them.
Yeah.
They're cleaning the floor.
And they just return to their little docking stations afterwards, this new version. I think it's a self-emptying bin. It's all great stuff. Also a coffee machine. If you can't get a takeaway or can't have a charming one of these, there's a very good coffee machine that's come out now, the Jura S8.
Probably not cheap, but you know, it's nice to go out for a cup of coffee in here like we are now, you know.
In the fresh air, wonderful. And app of the month is a studio photo editor. So you can do all your Photoshop things on this app. It'll change the background, make you look more glamorous, everything.
Very good. Very good. We all need that, don't we?
We all need that.
Okay, so where can we get it?
Okay, so as you know,
new magazine.
Siamburis is our new drop-off point for you guys over on the dark side, East Pattaya. Really good location. Love Siamburis. Villa Market, Food Mart, Foodland, and also Friendship, because obviously when things have been closing down, we're all allowed to still buy groceries.
Yeah.
So go there
and
go to the real estate people, PBRE. They've got 3 branches around town. They'll have our copies. Go to Mike's Mall. They'll all have copies.
Fantastic. Well done. Another fantastic magazine. Well done,
Harry.
Gloria.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.